if you are a band kid from growing up, or you're a band parent, Selena at Culver's, the Hill family loves Selena over at Culver's, and she's a band mom, a very, very dedicated, very, active band mom out in Ingram, and so, and we all love her. But playing an instrument is good for everybody, as it turns out. Recent Liberty Park Music put together a study on the benefits of learning to play a musical instrument, and it is never too late to learn. In fact, seeing a lot of research on using learning to play an instrument to protect your brain against dementia. Absolutely true. Because the way it circuits, it fires new circuits around the different areas of your brain, maybe different areas that you've never connected before. Yeah, because motor skills and learning and memorization and all the different components of learning a new instrument, huge way to protect your brain against dementia. There are also emotional benefits. Studies have found it can make you more creative learning to play an instrument, more confident, even more patient. It didn't work for me, but it works for some people. Kids with ADHD are sometimes encouraged to play an instrument to help focus their energy. I can relate to that, yes. Physical benefits. Your hand-eye coordination is improved. And if you're over 60, playing an instrument can help the neural circuits in your brain so they don't waste away, which was how it helps protect you against Alzheimer's. Social benefits. Especially if it's an instrument like the guitar that's easy to carry around. You can bring it camping or to a party. Or if you show up and you start playing Stairway or Wonderwall, you're going to annoy people. So you got to choose selectively here. Kazoo playing may not make you popular. Playing the bouzouki may not make you real popular right away, but you realize the oboe, not a social instrument, but playing music with other people also boosts levels of the feel-good hormone oxytocin, which promotes social bonding. So join a band. I've seen bands around the hill country. You don't necessarily have to be great. You can still get the gig. And there are some incredibly talented musicians and bands around the hill country, just not 100% of them. I'll leave it at that. Health benefits. Playing an instrument can relieve stress, which is the root cause of a lot of health issues. Yeah, how many of your health problems are tied to stress? I wonder if any of them would get better if you learned to play the piano or the guitar or the drums. Yeah, I tell you what, me learning to play the drums was probably the best thing for my parents' stress. No, wait, it was the worst thing for my parents' stress, wasn't it? Okay, anyway. Yeah, they really wanted me to stick with the trombone. A study at the University of Utah's Pain Research Center found you can get so absorbed in playing an instrument, it can work as a painkiller. It's absolutely true. So go and take those guitar lessons. Get those piano lessons. Learn to sing. Play an instrument today.